What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. I was going to do this a little bit earlier today, but my buddy John was doing a stream, so I was like, we'll wait. But here we are. I waited, and here we are. We'll start now. Today, we're going to be having a little fun checking out some Atari XEGS stuff. This thing has been put up. I haven't broke it out in a while, but I have it out now. So we'll just take a look at it. This is the box, and speaking of my buddy who was streaming, I actually bought this off of that same person. John the Retro Bro helped me to acquire this, and it's been really cool ever since. It came with everything except for that joystick, which, you know, it's fine. I actually have one of these newer ones that I got from the new Atari recently, and I did test it out with this, and it works pretty good, but I'm kind of spoiled, so I just hooked up a Genesis controller to it. So we'll just do that. It only reacts to one button, so whatever, it's fine. But anyway, yeah, this is the XEGS. This is a weird system because it's an Atari 8-bit computer that they repackaged as a video game console, and you can see it still has the computer functionality and everything. This one has 64K of RAM. Okay, so there's some stuff, some homebrew stuff and some things like that that won't actually work on it, but most stuff will work on it. Most stuff does work pretty good. The light gun doesn't work on modern TVs, obviously, so I'm not even messing with it right now, although I do have that. So yeah, I got a flash cart called like the Ultimate Cart for this, so I have all kinds of stuff that we're going to take a look at. We're just going to have some fun. It's a pretty cool system. Pretty cool. There is some major controversy, though, to be discussed. But before I do that, we need to just say hello to everybody in the chat. Silverwings was first with the comment K. So Silverwings got the pinned comment. I don't know. I guess because I delayed it an hour, K. But anyway, welcome, Silverwings, if you are here or if you come back. Last line, damn it, gotta miss it because of the Blues game tonight. Well, that's okay. That's okay. No big deal. I'm not doing anything special or anything. Casey was almost first. Didn't quite make it, but, you know, he's here. Thank you, Casey, for being here. Hockey game in person. Won't get to see Castlevania live. I will have to settle for a replay when it's available later. Oh, Castlemania. Okay, so we're going to get into the massive controversy. The whole reason that I broke this thing out and set it all up and got ready to play it and got excited about playing it again was because Prime One had asked several times and then had begun to become very upset. I mean, it was just, the hell hath no fury like a Prime One scorned, if you know what I'm saying. Silverwings is back. K? K? Anyway. But, so Prime One was like, I want you to play Castlemania. And I was like, I heard this game's terrible, but okay, I'll play it. And I kept putting it off. And eventually I was like, okay, you know what, dude? We're going to play it. I'm going to break out my XEGS again. I'm going to fire it up and we're going to play this game. And this is where things took a turn for the worse. So Castlemania, I have played it on an emulator and it plays fine. I mean, it's not a great game, but whatever. I cannot play it on my actual XEGS because it's a different ROM format. It's a ROM format that ends in .atr. And that's like the one format that doesn't work on my flash cart, on my Ultimate Cart. It could be like, there's like 4 or 5 other formats that it could be, but it's not that, and it's only ATR. I haven't found it as any of the formats that will work. So, we're not playing Castlemania. You know, I could play it, like I said, on an emulator, which maybe that's what we end up doing at some point. But that's not what I want to do, damn it. I want to play on my actual XEGS. So we've discussed this. Word has been spread. The information has been conveyed. There's been meetings. There's been a committee established. Maybe not a committee, but he's looking into this. It's possible that it could be converted to one of the working formats, but I don't know how to do that. And everybody that I've seen talk about it says that that's not a simple thing to do. It's not like there's a software you download and then you just drag and drop and now it's converted to the right format. And you can't just like change the file extension to the one that you like. That doesn't work. So unfortunately, Castlemania will remain an enigma for now. For now. Hello, Born Distracted. What's going on, dude? Welcome back. But we are going to have some fun. Just play some random XEGS stuff. What I wanted to do was look at some of the demo stuff, because there's some really cool homebrew demo stuff that's been done. And I was going through some of this stuff just looking at it last night, and it's pretty fun just to see how people have pushed this hardware. You know, and these demos would run on other Atari 8-bit computers, you know, not just the XEGS, but, you know, the various different ones. And like I said, some of them I can't run. If they're more than 64K, then it's a no-go. They don't want to run. They don't work out so well. But there's a bunch that will run. So let's take a look. I'm going to bring it up here. Okay, here we go. The Ultimate Cart. And I've added some in here, some demos. These are some homebrew games that I found. Some of them work. Some of them, like I said, I think they need more RAM than what I have, so they're not really working. But some of these are pretty cool. Here's a Galaga beta. It's not the full Galaga game or anything, but it's pretty cool how they did this. It's just a demo, almost like a proof of concept. Oh, I got to restart the damn capture card. Sorry. My bad. I screwed that up. Sorry. All right. You know what? We'll reset it. Oh, it's going to make me actually go out and go back in. Okay. It is a computer. It's a little wonky. It's a little weird. All right. Before I start it this time, I'll remember to do that. I always forget I got to do that. I don't always have to. That's why I forget. All right. Restart it. All right. Let's try it again. One more time. Take two. It's interesting they give you the two ships right at the beginning like that. So I guess they're working on this. They're going to obviously eventually, hopefully, finish the full version. This is just a demo of it. So you can see it doesn't actually do the whole level thing and special stage stuff and all that. It's just so you can see what it looks like how it would play, you know. There you go. Okay. I just wanted to show it real quick. All right. But some of these games are pretty interesting. Like here's a really cool Centipede. What? Check this out. Check this out. Let me make sure I got this. Watch what this does. This is not like the standard Atari 8-bit Centipede. This is like a whole different kind of thing. Oop. Gotta. There we go. Ugh. By the way, my XEGS is not modified or anything. So this is just the standard composite video that you get out of it. I'm actually using my old original Retro Tink 2X. So this is bare minimum stuff here. For some reason, this gives me a Vectrex vibe. Yeah, it has that kind of look to it. Urgh, come on, man. Oh, barely got him. Big block. Afternoon side. Do you have an XEGS? Yes, that's what I'm using right now. My XEGS computer. I would show it to you, but I could show you the box. We were looking at it earlier. But it'd be kind of a pain in the ass to show you the actual system at this moment. It's in the thumbnail. The one in the background of the thumbnail is my actual console. Or computer, whatever you want to call it. Conspooter. Alright, anyway. So this is a weird, interesting version of Centipede. I think they're maybe still working on that too. Casey says, I'm so jealous that you get to play with yours. I still haven't got to play with mine. Oh my. Oh my. You can play with it, dude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, nobody's stopping you. Okay, I want to show you some of these demos because these are graphical demos and like just demonstrations to show off what what this hardware can do. I can't run all of them. Like, see this one that says 128? I only have 64K of RAM in my XEGS because it's not modified. So some of these I cannot run. Some of these I can run. Some of them don't specify the amount of RAM they need. So some of them will crash on me at a certain point. But a lot of them do work. A lot of them work really, really well. And unfortunately, like some of the really cool stuff I can't do because I don't have that much RAM. 320 kilobytes? Good God. Yeah, I only got the 64. Fun fact, the TurboGrafx CD original system card is 64K. So this has the same amount of RAM as my TurboGrafx CD. It's bizarre. We looked at Atari Blast on the Atari 5200, but it's definitely worth looking at here. So I'm just going to show it to you. I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to let it run through its demo cycle so you can see what it does. But this is like a conglomeration of a whole bunch of different games in one, and you have like a bunch of settings. I mean, look at that effect right there. That's pretty cool. But this thing is like chock full of all kinds of really cool graphical effects. This hardware is pretty powerful. If people know how to use it, they can do some stuff that you wouldn't think would be possible on an Atari. We'll just say that. Oop, I gotta reset it again. I always forget. Sorry about that. Drunk chessboard. It's better than you think, Silverwings. It's better than you think. And it's not exactly drunk. At least, I mean, I don't know. You know, they might have been drunk when they made it. But it's pretty cool. So yeah, you actually can play all these different mini games. And I think the goal of this demo was just to show, like, if you wanted to, you could program a lot of different types of games for this computer console thing, for the Atari 8-bit computer. Big Block says, this is sweet. I had a friend with a 400 and I have a 400 mini. Otherwise, no real exposure to Atari computers. Yeah, I never had one back in the day. I did have a 5200 for a while and then eventually got another one. But I always wanted to get one of these. I remember seeing the commercials for these and I thought it was really cool looking. But I just figured I would never get one. And I wasn't really going to get one. But my buddy John, he got a deal on this and he was like, hey, do you want one of these? And he offered me a pretty good price. And I was like, dude, Yeah, and so I bought it off of John, and I have enjoyed it ever since. It's really, really nice. Demo engine. Yeah, so these are like mini games, and like I said, you can play all of these on this, but I'm just watching them right now just to show you what all of them are. And like I said, I think the reasoning behind it was so to kind of show other homebrew people, like, hey, if you really want to, there's a lot of stuff you could do here if you're interested. It's pretty cool. The Atari computer and the 5200 have the same basic hardware, the same audio chips, the Pokey chip, the same graphical capability, and I think the 5200 is also 64K. So it's basically the same as my XEGS. You might be like, why did you get a 5200 if you already had, why did you buying all these cartridges when you could just play your XEGS? I'm crazy, and I enjoy the analog controller on the 5200. So that's the best I can tell you. Casey says, I got mine complete in box at PRG. So you have the joystick. I don't have the joystick. I need to find that joystick. I don't even really want it, like to play it. I would just like to have it to complete my set. So one of these days I'll find that joystick, that gray joystick. So obviously, yeah, Atari computer can do some awesome stuff. Look how fast all this stuff is, too. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You want to play some of this? I could play this. Orbital Hub says Analog is quiet. Analog is quiet. Are you talking about Analog, the company who is delaying their Nintendo 64 system? Is that what you're talking about? Born Distracted. In my opinion, one of the Atari's problems causing their downfall is that they release too much hardware within a very short cycle. Yeah, it's true. Well, they were fighting against themselves. Sort of like what Sega was doing, But in a crazier way, because it was the computer division fighting the console division. It was weird. It's very strange. Hell says super high spec graphics. Oh yeah. Big Block. I like hardware too, Si. I understand your affliction. I almost understand Casey too. I don't know. Casey's a little wild for me. Casey's a little bit wild. He goes a little bit too far. I don't think I would ever. I'm not interested in owning 100 different versions of the Intellivision console, but I respect what he's. Maybe he'll start a museum someday or something, but I don't know if we really want to do that. But yeah, he's got everything. The man who has everything. Shooter. Oh, what's up, Ryan? How you doing? Hey, Si and Chad, how's it going? It's going good. Yep, you got it. Okay, yeah. And there he is, the man who made this possible. RGB Entertainment, my buddy John, who sold me the XEGS and began my quest of Atari 8-bit computer goodness. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Everybody has their thing, yes. Prime 1. There he is, Prime 1. Hello, everyone. I don't have the original hardware to test out. ATR to CAR format. Yeah. I don't know what we're going to do about it, Prime 1. Like I said, I think I really do. I don't want to be pessimistic about it, but converting that ROM, I don't think is really something that we're going to be able to do. Unless something comes up that I'm not aware of or something changes. I don't know if it's really possible. So I may end up just having to play that on an emulator. An emulator. Yeah. Pierre, what's up, Pierre? He says, hello, Cyrus, Casey, Pete, and Big Block. Hell says, Atari's big mistake was not making a unified system where everything that shared the same hardware worked together. That would have been amazing. Like, if it all had been, like, backwards compatible, you know? Good God, that would have been awesome. That would have been fantastic. Okay. I'm not going to play this. I'm going to keep showing you the other demos because we're going to look at a lot of stuff here. But we might come back to that because it is really fun to play. All right. Some of these demos are more complex than others, and some of them are kind of simple. But it's just really interesting to see what's possible with the hardware. Like, have you? I don't know if y'all have ever seen this. It's a very classic demo. It's the Atari robot. It doesn't really do much. It's just to show the graphical, like some techniques and stuff. But it's pretty famous. So let me hang on. There we go. It's not much to it, but it's still pretty cool looking. Cy, I have my old Vita and a couple of PSPs. I want to mod them, but I don't trust my skills. Any chance you could help me in the future? Ooh, modding PSPs. We'll have to talk about that, Ryan. Definitely remind me, talk to me. If you're not on my Discord, please join my Discord. There's a link in the description. We'll talk. We'll figure something out. If I can't help you, I am in touch with other people who might be able to. But we'll see what's going on. Wiley says, hey, Cy and Chat. John says, yeah, bro, I paid $100 for that Atari computer as well as an original Game Boy. Came from a guy I know's house where his mother died. Glad you're getting use of it. Oh, yeah. I love it. It's fantastic. The color capability of the Atari computer is pretty impressive also. I mean, you can see all the different shades of color and stuff that it's capable of throwing out. We'll definitely be exploring more of that in a minute. Yes, thank you, Ryan. Absolutely. Prime 1, if I'm not mistaken, ATR is either a floppy disk or cassette. Castlemania is too power for the puny XEGS and its fancy flash cart. Oh my gosh. We'll figure it out, dude. We'll figure it out. All right, so you get that demo. I want to show you something a little bit more advanced. Some of these demos are... I don't want to say anything else. I just want to show you something interesting. So, let's see. What's a good one? What's a good one? This is a good one. This is called Black. And it's pretty cool. It does some stuff that I'm really not sure how they have accomplished. And this is just a few kilobytes of information. This is not like a bunch of data. So I don't know really. There's a lot of this like this. We'll look at that drunk chessboard one too, but let's look at this black one first. It's pretty wild. I think this is a lot more powerful than the Tandy stuff. turn that down just a hair. Prime 1, in my day, Christmas 1907, all the rich kids had the XEGS and the losers had the 7800. I had the 7800. I didn't know any better. I've picked it over the NES. Oh, wow. Well, from a power standpoint, I mean, obviously this thing can do some stuff. I don't know how they're doing this stuff. I really don't. There's some kind of graphical tricks they're doing that are just beyond my capacity to comprehend. For an 8-bit computer with just a few kilobytes of data, how you're able to do this, I don't know. Hill says, I'm curious to know if that ColecoVision expansion add-on was ever finished. The Super Game Module, I have that. It's out there. There's another one they've been working on. Maybe that's what you're referring to, the new game module. I don't know about that one. Okay. We'll move on from this. That's pretty much it for that demo. It's pretty wild. Oh, okay. But there's so many more. So many more. I haven't looked at all of them either. Let's look at that drunk chessboard. That one's interesting. It starts off like maybe like you're like, huh, okay, but then it does some pretty cool stuff too. The music is also fantastic. Yeah, hell, that's the Super Game Module, and it is definitely a lot closer to the arcade. I don't know how well this is capturing. You might be getting some black screens and stuff because it's a lot of flickering. How the hell are they doing all this? Like, I'm just baffled. Imagine if you used some of these techniques and worked them into like RPGs or something. You could do some badass like magic attacks and stuff, like stuff you used to see on Super Nintendo. You could be doing that on an Atari 8-bit computer. It's freaking crazy. It looks clean. Okay, good. Yeah. Pretty wild stuff. Pretty wild effects. Okay, let's stop here. We'll pull up something else. Okie doke. Unfortunately, like I said, I can't run all of them, but a lot of them do run and they look really cool. See, that one's 320 kilobytes, so I can't run that. I haven't looked at all of them, but I did. I'm trying to remember. We'll just look at different ones. See, all of these I can't run because they're all too much memory. 320, 128, 128. Might be able to do that one. Twirly. I don't even know what that is. Let's try that one. See if it works. Wow, look at that. I never seen this one. Try a canyon climber when I get the chance. Okay. John, I have no idea how they do it. I'm not that guy. It's pretty wild. Okay, move on. It's just impressive to me that the thing can even do this stuff, you know? It's like, it's crazy. Oh, I didn't quite hit it. Sometimes the reset doesn't take and I have to do it again. Okay. You said canyon climber? All right. Probably have that in the retail stuff, so let's take a look. If not, I'll find it. Hopefully I have it. It's not in this. Not necessarily all the retail stuff. Maybe it's in the ROMs. Let's see. Canyon climber. Not here. Okay. Maybe in the XEGS stuff. Canyon climber. We found it. We found it. Everybody dance now. Dun, 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 dun. Hill says, the big question is how practical would the effects be in actual gameplay? Well, that's what I was saying. Like, maybe for like an RPG, right? Where the screen's not really moving or anything. Like you do a magic attack and like everything's static except for the magic attack on screen. That might be really cool. That might be a really good way to do that, you know? Where it's not having to move a lot of stuff on the screen and just doing its effect, whatever that is. Druggy Cheese joins the chat. What's up, Evil? Even with limitations, these push the boundaries. It's pretty wild. It is pretty wild. All right, Canyon Climber. All right. Do I need to reset it? Probably do. Hang on. This is very simple looking graphics. Really not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Just keep going up. Oh, crap. Oh, he almost ran right into me. Oh, I see. I'm setting charges, and I got to blow it up at the top. Ah, okay. Okay. What's up, Spurger King? How you doing? Yeah. Oh, the audio's off again. God dang it. All right, try this again. Ah, damn it. There we go. Now it's back. Oh, what? Oh, I got a shield. Okay, I was like, what is happening? Okay. Shields! Oh, god dang it. What the hell, man? They took my shield away right when the arrow hit me. What a bunch of crap. How dare you suggest this game? How dare you? What year was this made? I don't know. I guess it'd be like 81, maybe? Something like that. Try it one more time. Oh, I gotta set the charges. Damn it. No, do not want. Okay. They let me go. Oh, dude. What? I totally thought I had that jump. Oh, shit. God dang it. He like turned around at the last second. These goats, man. These goats are not very nice. Ah, oh, god dang it. I hit jump, but I'm hitting it too late. One more time. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sneaky little... There we go. We got it. If I can do it, you can do it too. Thank you, sir. Now this is freaky because you don't... Ah, see, you don't know when your shield's going to go away. It's almost like I should be better off not even using a shield. I might just not use the shields. Because I don't know when they're going to disappear. Ah. Crap. Oh, man. Dang it. Ah, screw this. I'll play this another time. How dare you? Freaking Prime 1. Freaking games. Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay. So I have some newer versions of games. They're talking about Donkey Kong earlier. There's a really cool... There's a couple of different variants of it, but there's a Donkey Kong on here that's pretty impressive, actually. I think it's this one right here. It might be this one. It might be a different one. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty good. I knew that was going to happen. Wow, there's a lot of barrels. He's throwing barrels like nobody's business. It's probably an easier, like I could probably set the difficulty. I just didn't do it. So yeah, this is like the other ones where it starts off with just these two, and then the next time around it adds another one, and then the next time around it adds another one. You bastards. Oh boy. Oh boy. Cool. And it just goes on. You know how Donkey Kong is. You get the point. Mario is shorter than Pauline. Well, it'd be like that sometimes, you know? You can't help who you fall in love with. Okay. Da-da-da. Miss Pac-Man Encore, which is enhanced a little bit. Donkey Kong Jr. Encore. Pole position. Some of these are more advanced than others. Let's try this Popeye. Oh, he got me. God dang it. Oop. Oh, damn it, I messed up. Oops. Okay, we got a beehive again. See if I can get him. Ah, man, I'm just messing this all up. Got him. Can't hurt him. Oh, he dropped down on me. What a jerk. All right, anyway. Popeye. Oh, hang on. Didn't quite do the reset. Come on. No, not no. Not a pro. Not even close. Not even close at all. All right, so Miss Pac-Man Encore is pretty good. Let me make sure I reset it. Okay, let's see if we can do some damage on Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man. Sound effects, it's all improved quite a bit. Speed of the game is also improved. Ooh. Oh, that was close. That was so close. Capture the Flag is a good Atari 8-bit game. There's a bunch of good ones. For show. Almost had that strawberry. The tech was so old by the time the XE came out. I have no idea what they were thinking. Yeah, when did the XE come out? Was it like 89, 90, something like that? Like the Super Nintendo came out like the next year. It's pretty weird. XEGS, I mean. Not the XE. You know what I mean. No. Damn it. The XEGS came out in 86? Really? I thought it was like way later than that. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I'm staying corrected. Wow. I'm pretty sure I didn't see any commercials for it until couple years after that. So that's interesting. Or maybe I just don't remember that correctly. I don't know. Well, I mean, if it was 87, 86, 87, I mean, this would have been actually more powerful than the other systems that were out there. By a lot. Oh, I'm gonna die. Wow. How did I make it through that? Oh, that was close. Ah! Come on, get him! Oh, I missed him. I missed him. God dang it. XE is based on tech from the 70s, basically an 8-bit Atari computer, Atari 800, new shell. Amiga was out by then, etc. It had no chance. Yeah, fair enough. XEGS was a strange beast. Strange beast. All right. Da-da-da. Oh, I didn't mean to fall. God dang it. Oh boy, that was close. Oh, I did it again. Damn it. I guess I'm hitting the jump too late. There we go. Ah, he stuck his nose into me. How dare you? Hang on, I got it. Pac-Man looks fast as shit. It was pretty fast. Yeah. Then the crappy ST came out. I've never owned an ST. It's another weird one, right? Yeah. I've seen a lot of comparison stuff about the ST compared to like the Amiga, and it seems like the Amiga like wiped the floor with the ST. Like it really was better in like every way. I mean, I know there's different models of Amigas and different models of STs, but pretty much, yeah. Atari did way too much with no focus, even worse than Sega. Maybe controller lag? Pretty sure it's not controller lag. It's not a wireless controller, and no, it's not controller lag. Although that would be a good excuse. I should remember that one. It's all this damn lag. Ah! Yeah, I like that. We'll use that. Oh my god. I cannot time my jumps. When the frame rate is a little weird like this, it's not like super smooth. It messes up my timing on things. Excuse number 2 acquired. Oh my god. What the hell was that? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this game. Maybe it is lag. All right. Let's do some regular games. Regular. Does Berserk have voice on the XE version? On the, well, it's not XE. Yeah, it is XE. Does Berserk have voice on this? I know it has on my 5200, but does it have it on this? Let's find out. Hang on, I gotta reset my thing. All right, so start. Oh, I don't hear any voice. What the hell? It didn't reset it right. Hang on. There we go. No, I don't hear any voice. Maybe there's I have to have something else. Oh, there's the voice. It does have the voice. Never mind. All right, try it again. Okay, happy face is coming. We gotta run. Ah, you bastard. Yeah, it had the voice, but what was happening was my capture card, every time I start a new game, if the resolution of what I'm doing changes, then it screws up the timing on the audio and the video, so I have to reset my capture card. And it's like with these older consoles, it's like every freaking game, I basically have to reset it. So I wasn't hearing the voice because it hadn't caught up yet. Ah! These freaking robots. You can't trust robots. God help us all. The AI, it's not good. Let's do it one more time. This is basically Terminator. This is what happens in Terminator. What's up, Jeffrey? This is the Atari XE, the Atari computer version. I think it's XE version. I get kind of confused about, because there's several models of Atari computer, and there's games that were released for all the computers, and then there's some that were for XE computers that don't really run on the older ones unless you get more RAM. So I don't know. If I try to describe it, I'm going to get it wrong. Oh, god dang. Why can these robots move so fast and I move so slow? It's not right. It's not right. Bassarino, the Terminator. Who's winning? The humans or the machines? The machines always win. You know how it goes. You can trust Johnny 5. Unless he gets super pissed. Then you remember what happens. You remember. When he gets really, really mad, Johnny 5 turns into the war machine. Okay, didn't quite. Come on, reset. There we go. All right, let's see here. Oh, we could play so many games. So many games. Gremlins. It has all the same games the 5200 has, pretty much, except the controls are a little different because it's obviously not analog and there's only one button instead of two. So some of the controls are different. We can do kicks. I like this version. It's the 400 version. It was made in 83. Only 30 games was made for the XE. Oh, wow. I did not know that. There you go. Knowledge is power. Oh, I got to reset it. I forget. I always forget. God dang it. Hang on. I'm going to reset that. Oh, I got to reboot. Hang on. God dang. I just keep screwing this up. Because you have to reset it when you start the game. And if you don't, you're screwed. Ugh, stupid capture card. All right. One more time, and I'll reset it now. And it should be okay now. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy, I messed that up. Can't believe I did that. Damn it. Oh, damn it, I did it again. I don't know why I keep doing that. God dang it. Right when he got to me. How am I doing this bad? Good God. Let's keep playing it. Oh, he got me. Damn it. Come on, dude. That's it. Shit. Wow, I did that. That's unbelievably bad. That's the worst I think I've ever done at this game. That's crazy. It's a game we need. Gremlins versus Terminators. The newest Atari 2600 version of Berserk from last year is really good. I have the 7800 one they brought out. I bought that from them. I don't have the 2600 one. I had to have the 7800 one. I also have the 5200 version. Berserk's awesome. Too many changing resolutions. That's why I'm glad I can record the Genesis and Saturn at a fixed resolution with the level hike. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, let's play something else. How about some Dig Dug? I suck at Dig Dug. Oh, this one might not work. I'm going to have to use the other ROM. Sometimes the ROMs don't like me. They don't like me. Let's try that one. Ah, that one works. And we'll reset the thing. All right. There's options. Change difficulty. I don't know what that means. It's like different. I don't know what all that is. Maybe that one? My favorite version of Dig Dug for the consoles is the one on the 7800. I like that one a lot. Well, that was a bad idea. Well, that worked out. This one's a little slow. It's probably because I put it on the easy difficulty, though. Where you going, dude? Hey, you can't do that. That's cheating. How dare you? Alright, whatever. Not my favorite version of Dig Dug. It's okay. Well, we could do Dreadnought Factory. I always like that one. Or we could play some Gorf. That's always fun. Cyrus. Cyrus has to play Cyrus. It's like a... it's required, right? Hang on. Of course, you know my favorite version of Cyrus is the Famicom Disc Edition, especially since it's been translated to English. That's the best version of Cyrus. Sorry. This one's not bad, though. This plays nice on the 5200. Ah, how dare you. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. One warp to Neptune. 10 points for who makes the best Uranus joke. 10 points. Who can nail Uranus the hardest? Oh, god dang. Cy, is the XEGS compatible with Atari cassette deck? I think so. I think it's compatible with all the regular stuff, the disk drive and cassette, all that. I think so. Crap. Ah, damn it. I went right back to it. Crap. That was terrible. Set deck might be your only way of playing Castlevania. Yeah, that's why I said I think I just played on an emulator at some point because it's not worth trying to deal with whatever I would have to deal with to try to play it on this. By the way, games like Kaboom, you actually can use the 2600 paddles on here. In fact, I got a whole section of paddle compatible games. All these will work with the paddles. If you have the paddles, you can use them on these games. It's quite a few. I don't have them hooked up right now, so I'm not going to mess with it. All right. Go back to the demos here. Some of these, like I said, will work, and some of them will crap on me. I'm not sure. I don't remember which ones, and I haven't played all of them either, so. Let's try that one. I don't know what that one is. Not sure if it's even going to work. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, look at this. That's crazy. How do they do this? Thanks for stopping by, Hill. I appreciate it. Paddling the skull emulator. You better believe that's a paddle. Oh, wow. Crazy. Oh, yeah. Atari computers have really good sound. Pretty wild. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap up here. I want to thank everybody for coming to hang out and join me for this little trip down the Atari XEGS memory lane. It's a pretty cool little computer console hybrid. The Atari computer format is pretty amazing considering, like we were talking about in the chat earlier, that it's all based on 70s technology. So it's always kind of amazing to me whenever I see how they're able to push the hardware and do crazy stuff with like demos and homebrew games and even some of the old school retail games. But anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out with me this afternoon. It's been fun. Silverwings, thanks for being here. Big Block Plymouth. That is a cool old computer. I think it's pretty cool too. Thank you, Big Block. Spurger King, Hell Tantrum, Prime One, of course. We'll figure out this Castlemania situation. We'll get that figured out. Jeff, Go Game Go, thank you for being here. Bassarino, 84. A great year, 84. Casey, the Intellivision Gamer. Wiley. Mike Wolf was here. Mike Wolf. Born Distracted. The king of OLEDs himself. Heathen Deluxe. I don't think I even noticed that name. It's a fun name. That's nice. I know John was here. Brian F was here. This game's really got your goat. I just saw that one. Thank you, Brian F. Drunky Cheese. Evil was among us for a little while, at least. Although evil is always among us. Orbital Hub. Pierre Garot. Probably said that wrong. Pierre was here. I think I might have missed somebody. If I did, I'm sorry. Oh, Last Line also. Don't forget Last Line. Even though it was the last name and he is the last line, he's not the last in line. Last but not least. Last Line. So anyway, thanks guys. You guys be cool. Hang out the rest of the weekend. Have a good time. I'll see you in the next thing that I do, whenever that is, wherever that is. Peace out, yo. Bye-bye.